Yeah, thank you, Chantal. Yeah, thank you all for coming, and thank you especially to our sponsors who supported us. I think this is the first time that the Ethereum Foundation actually organized a large event in the Middle East, and the first time, obviously, in Istanbul, intercontinental city, and I think it's a great place to organize this event. It's a very safe place, I would say, and I think also most people consider it to be very safe, so almost everyone is here, which is great. Who of you has been walking through Istanbul? And who of you has seen like a crypto label like USDT, Bitcoin? Yeah, see, most of you. So I think that kind of is a signal for me as well, like crypto is actually very important in the city. And yeah, I saw a statistic from Binance that about 50% of the population in Turkey actually owns crypto. And I think there's a number one reason for that, which is Erdogan, who doesn't care about inflation and drives massive demand to kind of get rid of the local currency and diversify investments into cryptocurrency. And it's kind of insane like how inflation was, especially last year. I checked like the highest inflation, monthly inflation was in October last or September last year of 85%. So basically, the government rug pulls the population, and that obviously creates a very high demand for cryptocurrency. The problem now is that the statistic that 50% of the population has crypto comes from Binance and not from Dune Analytics. So I only know this because Binance happily onboarded all of those users, and they're all Binance customers, and none of them actually use anything of what we have been creating. That's just unfortunately the reality right now. I think there are many countries like this actually in the Middle East. This year was also in Lebanon, which is even crazier. Like price fluctuations on a daily basis. Inflation is really on a daily basis so high that no one even labels anything with any prices anymore. And the question is like, why are we not there? Like, why does this not matter at all? Actually, if I want to exchange anything, then I still have to call someone who actually brings me Lebanese pound and exchange it for US dollars, which is a very cumbersome process. So the question is really like, why are we not there? It's such an obvious problem to be solved. And I think that's very important that we kind of shift our focus more towards those real world problems. I think DevConnect is great, obviously because it's also organized by the Ethereum Foundation. It's very heavy on infrastructure. It's not really much on the application layer, even though I think in our today's conference we had a few interesting applications. I think the whole focus of the industry is still too much on the infrastructure layer. We have now plenty of layer 2s, we have plenty of everything, but we don't have enough real world use cases or ways to distribute our technology. So kind of we have to shift our focus a little bit more. And yeah, I want to use this moment also to promote our own conference, which is happening next year in May in Berlin, which is DebCon. We have been organizing it the last couple of years. And there we obviously have to focus more on the application side. So what kind of applications should we build in order to onboard more users? And yeah, with this I would like to thank you, and I hope you enjoy the rest of DevConnect. I think it has been a great event so far. And yeah, I hope to see you, I guess, in one of the next events. And yeah, thank you for coming.